Okay, this is probably going to be one of the least professionally edited videos that I've ever made on the channel, so I'm going to make this really quick. But it does look like, in fact, we are going to be getting another Call of Duty in 2023, which is weird because the next COD was supposed to be an expansion of Modern Warfare 2, but now, according to Charlie Intel, breaking. A new rumor from Insider Gaming says Call of Duty 2023's release date is November 10th, 2023. By the way, November 23rd is my birthday, so this release is not too long for my birthday. Let's go. The title is being developed by Sledgehammer Games. Oh boy. Game will also have its own beta weekends and campaign early access, period, leading up to launch per Insider's report. So we're apparently getting another new Call of Duty. I mean, this is supposed to apparently have been an expansion. It was originally rumored to have been around, or not rumored, but confirmed to have been around the $70 like price tag area. But I guess we're just getting an entirely new game, which is, again, being developed by Sledgehammer. Let's read a little bit more of what Charlie put here. The new title from Sledgehammer is expected to be a fully fledged premium game and part of the Modern Warfare universe. So that does not mean it's an expansion. It's a part of the universe. A fully fledged premium game and part of the Modern Warfare universe. Per Insider Gaming, beta is expected in October, first on PlayStation. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, on one hand, if it's being developed by Sledgehammer, I'm semi hoping that we get, like, imagine, hypothetically speaking, imagine we get a jetpack Call of Duty that's set in the Modern Warfare universe, because Sledgehammer obviously made Advanced Warfare. Then after that, they made Sledgehammer make MW3? I'm pretty certain they did, didn't they? Yeah, they made MW3, I'm pretty certain. But they made MW3, I think, Advanced Warfare, then World War II, and then Vanguard. So if it's set in the Modern Warfare universe, I mean, that's going to be so strange. Bloomberg's Jason Chira, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, reporting last year was accurate. Treyarch's game is 2024 with more MW2 for 2023. What changed was the 2023 offering changed to be a full premium at some point with Sledgehammer leading. So it was, again, supposed to have been like some kind of expansion. It's interesting, man. It's interesting, and the memes are really, you know, starting to pile up a little bit here. I'm more hopeful for Treyarch's game at this point, because it just seems like they don't know what in the bloody hell they're doing with MW2. It's all over the place. You know, it was supposed to be an expansion. Now it's apparently an entirely new game set in the universe. I don't know whether I like this or not, mostly because of the fact that I kind of like the idea of a 2-year COD to kind of give some, you know, a break from these repetitive cycles of releasing a new game every year and focusing on actually developing and building the existing Call of Duty. You know, it just defeats the whole purpose of everything that this was supposed to have been for, in my opinion. Call of Duty has been in a bit of a weird cycle where every single game that launches year after year feels completely incomplete most of the times. The games don't feel polished. There's a crap ton of bugs, more than there usually would be back in the day. You know, don't hit me with it's a new game, it has to take time to be fixed. We're in a different era now where we've got 20 years of, you know, historical Call of Duties to build off of, so we don't encounter the same kind of stuff we used to encounter in the past. To me, this is just like, I wanted to have a 2-year cycle, honestly, so they could fix this game and make it like a genuinely good Call of Duty. I've always said that I do like MW2 for the most part, but it does lack in content, it does lack in map design, map pool, you name it. But with it being a 2-year COD, I was hoping that this would give them the ample time to, you know, keep improving and keep building upon it. Now, if this is supposed to be its own, well, from what it sounds like at this point, it's going to be its own separate title. It's just like, are we, like, how is that all going to work? Are we throwing this game away and then this is just going to be the next COD we play? Or with it being set in the universe, is it literally just going to be an expansion of the existing Call of Duty? Like, that's something I really hope that's fleshed out, you know, sooner rather than later, so people aren't confused. It makes sense, I guess, because, you know, with it being originally labeled as an expansion, charging $70 for an expansion sounded kind of fugazi, if we're being completely honest. It sounded just absurd. So what the hell is going on, you know? Man, It's gonna be interesting to see how things gonna play out. I mean, I'm hoping that we get more information on this soon, so we aren't, you know, all universally feeling scammed or anything from this. Like I said, MW2 has the bones to become a really, really phenomenal Call of Duty. And with all the changes coming in the coming seasons, it seems like it's kind of going in the step in the right direction. Granted, we're still not getting things like typical COD features like red dots on the minimap or dead signs as a perk, but you know, it's neither here nor there at this point. There's nothing we can do about that. The game has the potential. It does. It really does. I don't know, man. This is kind of weird news. And then on top of the fact that with the next coming season and on the 15th, you know, we're not even really getting any new maps. They're bringing the museum map back from the beta and calling that new content. We're bringing Dome back, which is already in Warzone, so they're just porting it over, and it was in Vanguard. Technically, there was like a remake of it, and it actually wasn't that bad, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It just does not feel like I like the. I want to like this game. I really do. I enjoy it for the most part. But if we're just chucking it away for another COD, what's the point? You know, man. I don't know. If it means that at least Treyarch gets another year on their Call of Duty, I'm whatever at this point. I'm a bigger Treyarch fan than I am an IW fan or an MW fan or a Sledgehammer fan or, you know, literally whatever. I'm a big fan of the Treyarch games. So if they get more time on their development, perfect for me. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you later. Peace.